pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Joe has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Well, it's got the largest seating capacity in all of baseball, and most of the seats here at Dodger Stadium will be filled for this one. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Dodgers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Taking the field, welcome your 2015 Los Angeles Dodgers.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres, as their manager Bud Black will align his order like this. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Corey Spangenberg will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
The afternoon for San Diego, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
This is a guy who generally stays around the strike zone. He's not going to walk a whole lot of guys, so you're going to get some pitches to hit.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Yonder Alonso digs in at the plate.
Yonder Alonso.
Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Two-two pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Will Myers will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
3-2, here it is. And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first. Justin Upton will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes, 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a hard liner toward short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Howie Kendrick will get his first opportunity now, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Justin Turner will dig in here. Here's the first offering. Now the runner's on his way home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swinging a high chopper. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Andre Ethier get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Matt Kemp leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Matt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Derek Norris will stand in. Now here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something else.
Jed Jerko will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number 5 will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch.
Number 5.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here. A leadoff round tripper to get things started here in the bottom of the second. And how about that? Number 5 got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any
swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single. Yasmani Grandal steps in now. First pitch coming. Puig off for second. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Carl Crawford will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Pitch on the way. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Howie Kendrick will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. First pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Kemp has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Yonhervis Solarte is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Melvin Upton Jr. will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Crawford is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Justin Turner will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Myers is under this one. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alonso is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just one pitch. Andre Ethier will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
And this would be a good bounce-back inning for him. He's looked a little shaky here in these first few innings, so a 1-2-3 inning would be just what the doctor ordered.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Kemp is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the first offering.
Hitting off for San Diego.
Yonder Alonso is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Jed Jerko will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. One there, relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. Here you go. 1, 2 hops to second, the feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, good start to the inning there. You could see him really turn on this pitch and drive it that time. He'll wind up popping over the wall out there, but no matter, who's going to be in easily with two anyway.
He waits, now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Andre Ethier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready now, the pitch. And the runner's coming home. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, and he can't get it to stick. And a run's going to come in to score. Oh, boy.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. You're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Kevin Quackenbush will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And here's the first pitch. Yasiel Puig stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. First offering on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to go by guys when you need to.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. He's set, now the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Scott Van Slyke will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Here comes the 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Carl Crawford will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a two-run shot here for Carl Crawford as they just continue to pour it on here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Upton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Spangenberg is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
The pitch count, you ask, right at 100 now, but I think this is still a game that he can finish off, no doubt about it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
And you know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
2 down here in the ninth. Will Myers will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Will Myers.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And the Dodgers were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Carl Crawford. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position, finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Before Tuesday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down. Plate as he hit for the cycle. Clayton Kershaw earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. The Colorado Rockies were in Milwaukee. Carlos Gonzalez really cashed